Molten Obsidian camo is now available to unlock in Warzone right now, and I'm going to show you the fastest ways to unlock it no matter what game mode you play. The Molten Obsidian camo is an animated version of the fan favorite Obsidian camo from Modern Warfare 2019. This camo has the elegance and beauty everyone looks for in a weapon camo, and at the same time, the darkest of the deep blue sea at its deepest levels. However, there's a problem, because this camo grind is something of a task to be had. It is no small feat to undertake, as you need to first unlock the 1-tick camo before this momentous grind may commence. You need to grind a total of 350,000 XP needed to unlock the Molten Obsidian camo. And before we get to the methods, make sure you like and subscribe. Alright, so the first method I'm going to go over is for everyone that plays multiplayer. So this is how you want to set up your loadout. You obviously want to have the gun that you're grinding the camo on. From there, you want to run the engineer vest. You want to have 2 decoy grenades, DDoS, the perks don't matter, and your secondary weapon doesn't matter. As for your kill streaks, you want to have UAV, counter UAV, and either the Overwatch Helo or the Advanced UAV. You also want to make sure that your kill streaks are set to score streaks instead of kill streaks. This is because everything we're using in games, such as the decoy grenade and the DDoS, is going to count to your kill streaks. And then when you pop your UAV or counter UAV, the XP you get from assists by having those things up in the air is also going to count for weapon XP. So as soon as you load into the game, you want to throw all 3 decoys. This method works best on the smaller maps, so you want to stick to them. Once you die, throw the 3 decoys again and rinse and repeat. Whenever you have your DDoS, you want to pop that as well. And if you can stay alive long enough, along with getting some kills along the way, you'll get a UAV which you want to pop, which will very soon after unlock the counter UAV. And if you manage to get both of these in the air, along with your decoys and DDoS, there's a very high chance that your last kill streak will pop, which will give you even more XP. And once you get on a roll using this method, you'll end up just letting the kill streaks and decoys feed you XP for the rest of the game. This, in my opinion, is the slowest method, but you can still get some really good XP. The next game mode is for my Warzone players, but also only really good if you have friends to play with. It doesn't really work with a random squad unless you get lucky. You want to play Plunder, and make sure you have the weapon you want the camo for in your hand. Go for the most wanted contracts. Once you or your teammate pick it up, you just want to loot everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Every time you loot something, the timer will drop, and it also works if you get a kill as well. Once the contract is complete, loot the box that drops, that's another 50 XP, and rinse and repeat. Pick up a most wanted contract, loot everything, and along the way, deposit your cash in the cash balloons that you can find or you can buy from the buy station. This also gives you a good amount of XP. If you have a full squad, you can make a massive amount of XP from doing this method. But like I said before, you really need a squad to play with. The final method and the fastest way to unlock the camo, especially if you're solo, is to play zombies. You want to have the gun in your hand once again and look for the Outlast contract. Once you pick it up, head to the contract and start it by interacting with the device. From there, you want to get the timer to 50% and leave the area so the timer stops going up. You want to run around the perimeter of the building until you find the spawn point of the zombies. You will know it's a spawn point because when you kill them, they will come back from the ground near where you are. You just want to stay here and kill them with your weapon, and they will keep respawning forever until you complete the contract. I also recommend running Energy Mine Field Upgrade, because if you kill the zombies with this, it also counts as XP for your weapons. You only want to do this until you hit an essence level of about 10k, because XP is capped inside Modern Warfare zombies. Once you hit the 10,000 essence, we're going to look for the extraction mission that you can find located on your map. You want to head to that, call the chopper in, and that will start the story mission. From there, we're going to work our way to the end of the mission, where we're going to be grinding all of the XP for this camo. But along the way, we need to grab some turret circuits, and I'm going to show you where to find at the bare minimum 3 in the game. Alright, so once you can leave the chopper, you're going to find your first turret circuit on top of this building where you first jump in. Pick that up, and then we're going to head to this building right next to us. Obviously, along the way, if you find any chests, you want to search them for circuits as well. There's normally a chest inside this building. It can either be in the middle on top where it is now, or either side of the railings. Search the chest. Sometimes there's a circuit, sometimes there isn't. This time there wasn't. From here, we're going to head out the back door, and we're going to make our way towards the objective. Just follow my route, loot any chests you find on the way. I normally just V-line it, because the best thing about this method is you don't have to have any gear, just the raw weapon that you want to get the camo for. So you just want to have your fists out and just sprint through all the zombies. Don't fight anything. We just want to make our way all the way to the objective. So I'm just sprinting here, trying to dodge all the zombies, just running towards the objective. If you haven't done this mission before, it's quite easy. You just want to follow the yellow marker. You want to make your way left up these stairs. You can use your throwing knife as well. I also recommend bringing in decoys and a throwing knife and energy mine again. The decoys come in handy if you get stuck in a pinch by zombies, and you can use the throwing knife to take out any AI that are in your path. And just like I said before, the energy mine can be used to gain XP for your camo grind as well. So we'll make our way up these stairs, turn right, up the second set of stairs, and we have to interact with this radar dish. Interact with that. Once that's done, we're going to jump straight off the ledge and we're going to fly towards the path I'm taking. We're going to head straight north, continuing to dodge all the zombies all the way to the last checkpoint, which will be at the end of the map. You can see it now. Follow my route through this tunnel and we're going to find our next turret circuits. So if you turn right here and right again, there's one on these barrels. Grab that. You also want to run up to the door to start the next part of the mission. We're going to head out the back here, go into this little hut. There'll be another one on the barrels just there. Grab that. Again, we're searching any chests we find along the way for any more turret circuits. Once we've got those three, I like to head this way along the pier because there is sometimes a couple more chests, as I found right now. No turret circuit, unfortunately. But if you follow the route I take, we will find a couple more, and there's normally a few more chests you can loot for the circuit. So I'm just swimming under the water right now just to avoid the zombies. I'm going to run back down this way because I know there's a couple more loot spots we can check for a couple more circuits. The reason we want more circuits is that's more time we have in the sentry gun. And the more time the sentry gun's up, the more XP we're going to get for this camo grind. So there's one right here. No circuit, unfortunately. There's also a secret cache underwater here. You can search that. These can all drop circuits, so you just got to get lucky. Like I said, it's a bit RNG. Now we're going to go this way through this building. There's a couple more things we can loot in here. Up these stairs, we can go through this door. And there'll be another chest out here. Nothing, unfortunately. Follow my path through here. We're going to go straight through here. Search the chest in here. It's a mimic. Don't worry about him. Just leave him. There's no point fighting because we're not geared up to. There's a couple more circuits on this platform here. So you want to come up here. If we go all the way to the back, there's one on this ledge. Just right there. I just missed it, but I'll pick it up in a minute, I'm pretty sure. Search this chest if there is one. Bang. Got a circuit. Back out there. If we head back out this door up the top, and now you want to go ahead and grab the doctor as the mission's at 100%, and she's going to make her way back to the top. If you go into the room where she came out of, there's another turret circuit. We're going to grab that one. We're going to follow her back up to the top. There's another chest through this room. You want to check. From here, you're going to go up the stairs all the way to the top. Once we get to the top of the stairs, we're going to grab the turret circuit that we missed earlier on this radar dish, and from there we've managed to find 6 circuits. Now, like I said before, at the very minimum, you're going to guarantee the first 3 we found every time, but the rest are RNG. So just follow the route I took, searching all the different rooms, and you might get lucky and find 6 yourself. You have to wait for her to get to 100% anyway before you can continue the mission. Once she gets to the top of the platform, this is when it gets juicy. So you want to position yourself behind this turret and put in your first circuit. What's going to happen from here is multiple zombies are going to continue to spawn, and a chopper is going to fly in for exfil. What you want to do is you just want to keep running around in circles dodging the zombies, because if you stay up on this platform, they will throw meat at you and it will hurt you. But if you ever get in a pinch, you can jump up on this platform, because for some reason the zombies won't jump up here. Once the chopper gets to you, you don't want to get on it. You just want to stay on this platform with your gun out while the sentry gun takes out all the zombies until you run out of all of the turret circuits. Make sure you've got your gun in your hand the whole time, so you ensure that you're going to get all the XP for the camo, and if you're trying to level up a gun. And if you get stuck as well, or if you just want to, you can drop your energy mine, because this will also count for XP. You basically just want to keep doing this until you run out of all your sentry gun circuits and maxed out the XP you can get from this story mission. Once you've done it, you want to board the chopper, exfil, and just rinse and repeat this method until you've unlocked the camo. This is by far the quickest method I've found to try and grind the obsidian camo. This is also a really good method if you want to max out and level guns if you don't have them maxed out already. And the best thing about it is you don't need any gear to do it. You can basically come in with a raw gun, a throwing knife, and some decoys and get this done. And it doesn't take that long at all. I spent the last couple of days testing all the game modes that are available to try and work out what the fastest way is to unlock this camo. And this last method is by far the fastest in my opinion, especially if you're solo. You want to take advantage of this while you can because double XP is available right now. But if it's not, you want to make sure you pop a double XP token as well. All of these methods I've shown you today are a really good way to grind the camo. They're also a really good way to level up your weapons if you're struggling to do that as well. So choose the best one that works for you. And if you enjoyed today's video and it helped you out at all, could you please like and subscribe? I'd really appreciate it. And as always, I'll catch you guys in our next one. Wreckage out.